No front, no front, no front, no front. Frontin on the show. No front, no front.
Hey everybody, I want to thank y'all for joining the show. Today we got another special guest. I'm gonna let her introduce herself and tell y'all a little bit about herself. You got the stage, man.
All right. So what's up, everybody? My name is Vanna Million. 1 second. As soon as
You good? You good? Y'all, things happen, minute. But as she said, Vanna Million, she is residing in DC. Actually, I don't know if you all are a fan of her, but we had a little miscommunication in regards to timing. Sometimes that happens when you do things
I'm
live.
sorry, guys.
People,
Okay.
you good,
All right.
man? You good? I was helping out. I told you in
Yeah.
DC.
This is nothing. Okay, so yeah, I'm a DC artist. I write, rap, and I sing. But honestly, I'm just an artist. I don't even like to be like
Classified as nothing.
Yeah, I'm just an artist all the way.
No, I mean that's fair. I mean, who wants to be put in the box? We're talking about this episode's all about breaking barriers, and putting you as just a rapper is a barrier that's stopping you from venturing out and doing more interesting things. And you mentioned you can sing. You want to hit the people with a few bars. I mean, you are dropping something, people. She's dropping some new music with us tonight.
You know what I'm saying?
But there was a song that you wanted to drop that we couldn't get in today. But since you're dropping it soon, you want to let people get a few bars of that.
Well, you talking about the first one?
Yeah, we are talking. I'm gonna let you introduce what the song is and what it's about, and then you can do a little bars.
You want me to play the song, or you want me to sing the song?
Oh, I definitely want you to sing it. No offense, you playing it, but just a little bit of it.
It's called. The song is like a rappy / singing. So it go, cry on my shoulder, need a shoulder, Cupid shot me with no armor. Yeah, it go like that. It's called Robert Thug. It's a Robert Thug. So I'm singing and rapping on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, but you also had someone else on there too, though, right?
What? Which one?
You had someone featuring on that one.
Yeah, I did. You know, I'm with a group. You know, I'm with a group. So I do. It's called MGE. So I got a group. I grew with a group too. So that was my single, but I just featured them on it. So Premier and the Vanna Million, shout out to them for getting on the song.
I was gonna say, so you're part of it. So Million is more. It's not just more, you. It's a couple. It's a couple. It's a
whole. You know how the ASAP mob is.
Yeah.
That's how Millie is right now.
So that's how your name came about, because basically. It's more of a group. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So how long have you been going by Vanna Million?
Since 2017. Yeah.
Okay. And that's the same time the group formed?
Yeah. So it started out with this is how Vanna Million came about, if anybody knows. So I had a cousin, right, that was rapping. So her name was Ray Million.
Right.
So she was like, well, because she was gonna call herself Ray the Rapper, but I was like, don't call yourself Ray the Rapper, because it's already a Chance the Rapper. We already got that.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I'm thinking, I'm like, what could her name be? So I was like, Ray Million, and she said Ray Million. She said, I like that. And then I was like, and I'm Vanna Million. And then she was like, then we Million Gang Entertainment. And that's how we came about. So we started calling each other like MGE, Million Gang. So like I mean, the million basically stands for we do a million different things. Like we not one. We versatile.
Right. Which is why you're here to talk about barriers, man. Being versatile, it keeps you from being put in the box, being put in a barrier.
Right.
And then, of course, being a female artist, we're not going to say rapper. We're not going to put you in a barrier. You're a female artist. Do you think that is how is it in DC? How is it in that area?
So really musically in DC, I mean, we just now starting to get the groove of artists actually being recognized in the city. You know what I'm saying? So we got a few artists, but we love R&B, but I don't think that, it's like the R&B kind of the pace that I want to go. I think I'm gonna be the first to do it, if that makes sense. To complement the R&B part and the hip hop part. You know
Yeah, I
what I'm
was gonna
saying?
ask like, yeah, but what is your background? So your background is more it's R&B and it's more of
So
a hip hop.
to be honest with you, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm R&B all day, but
Okay.
because I rap, I because I write, I started
Yeah.
rapping, so I
Okay.
got a nice flow when I rap. But I'm really an R&B person. But I do like hip hop too. But the thing about it is, it's like okay, when I try to do a straight up R&B song, I like the trap shit though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's funny. Like I like my taste is R&B, but when I write, I gotta hit something a little up tempo. You get
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
was gonna
saying?
say. So, would you say that you have a particular style that you stick with, or
I
it kind of
do.
just it? Okay, so what
I
style would you say
do.
you stick with? It's more of the R&B feel
It's
always.
more the R&B feel with hip hop in it. Like when you listen to Affection, you going when I put it out, y'all gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. Like,
Yeah. We're gonna say Defection is one she dropping tonight, y'all. Y'all
yeah,
gonna love it. This is
yeah.
my first time doing a world premiere of a song, so you the first to do it. You say you want to do the first to do shit.
I
We doing some
did.
first
I
shit on No
did.
Frontin The Podcast.
I
I
did.
definitely appreciate that. But you said the name came around in 2017. The group came around the time. But that when you like started doing music?
So what happened? Okay, and it's a funny part. Guess who? I was not even supposed to be in the front of doing music. I was supposed to just be a writer.
I feel you.
So I was writing hooks. Like we had a singer and everything with us, and I was writing her songs. It never really came. We never really like finished the project. You know what I'm saying? But as me writing her songs, I'm like, it was one song particularly that I first wrote called "All for Me," and as I'm writing, I'm like, damn, I can say this.
Oh, okay. You started to realize
Yeah,
this
I'm
some
like,
shit I could be saying.
I could be doing that because I kind of got a little. When you were right, I got a little selfish. Not selfish, but in a good way. Like I'm like, hold up, I'm not about to keep giving people my best work. Well, I could probably do it. Let me just see. So like I just recorded the song just to do it. You know what I'm saying? I fell in love with actually creating and doing it. You know what I'm saying?
What's up?
So that's basically what it was.
So how long were you writing before you kind of took on the persona of like being an artist, like a front stage artist? Because you're writing, that's still artistry.
Yeah,
Because people don't say writing is
it's a
hard.
lot to go into
Yeah,
writing.
it takes time.
So particularly it's like I've been writing on my life, and it's funny because I've been writing in my head. Like when I it's crazy when I go into an elevator and I hear elevator music, words come in my head. Like
Where
I'm
you
like,
mean
yeah. Or like if I hear a song, I be like, he should have said this,
this? I give you saying,
or she should have
yeah.
said that. So that's when I was like, and I kind of can write from a perspective of anybody. Like if I have I don't even if I have a girl that like men, I could write from her perspective. If I could write from a guy's perspective, it's like I could put myself in it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just about the music for me.
And we have a comment, Sean Norris. It is what? It is what? We're gonna let you finish that sentence and let us know.
I know she probably talking about the writing.
Oh, about it being hard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, it is.
It's hard because you gotta figure. Because sometimes you can be stuck in your own mind. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta make sure.
I think I haven't wrote in quite some time because I've been stuck in my own mind.
Yeah.
I have songs, I have beats that I want to write to, but I think sometimes you gotta get out of this funk that I'm in. Writer's funk really is thing. Even you write songs, it's real. You can get to a point where nothing can really resonate. Like usually if you write a bunch of stuff and none of it really hit like you wanted to hit.
Yeah. I got so many songs that I write. I'm like, nah. That's why like my second I'm very particular with putting stuff out because I just want to make sure that it's right. I don't want to put nothing out that's not right. But sometimes when people listen to my stuff, they be like, "You tripping? This is fire." But in my head, it's like it is, but it's not what I.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
What is a song that you got the most most applaud, most recognition, and you were like, it's just okay.
My song Bartender. I got a song called Bartender that's on my EP. I mean, that song is good, but I feel like I probably could have did a little better. But people love that song, and there's another song too. It's called Sparks. The one I put on when I promoted it today. I forgot all about that song, but a lot of people like it.
So what about Sparks you don't like, or not your favorite? You like?
I feel like I was still underdeveloped. Sometimes when you record stuff, it'd be years ago, or when you still just. I feel like I wasn't as developed as I am now. I know I could be better. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me in my head, because people still like hearing my music. You know, they still gonna know what I do. So that's just probably in my head though.
And Sean Norris, thank you. So yeah, it was right. What you're talking about. It takes a lot of mental and creative energy. And if you're giving energy to other people, then it's hard to get into that mindset. Or to these jobs, man. These jobs take so much energy. It's just hard to redirect it into something you actually want to do because all your fucking energy gone.
Yeah. No, you never lied about that.
Yeah, but when it comes to you doing music, performing, you've also performed in a few places. If you had like your option, like say you had anywhere you could pick, where would you perform that you haven't performed yet?
I want to go to Atlanta. I want to do. What's the strip club out there called again? The big one.
It's a lot.
Magic City. Is it Magic City?
Magic City. What's the one? This one T.I. got. That one.
Yeah, I want to do Magic City. Like I want to see. Because my inspiration when I make music is for the R&B lovers, but it's also for women too. So I definitely just want to see how the girls feel. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what strip club banger you got that'll get the strip club crazy?
Man, I got some shit coming. Like the stuff that I'm working on now. Like the stuff that I'm working on now is gonna be like finally, because my first album, I really didn't have that many producers that I was working because I was still looking for my sound. But now that I know my sound, I know what I want now. So it's like,
all right. Well, that's a good turning point. What would you say? Like, how you found your sound? How would you say you found your sound?
I know because I was doing things that didn't really fit me. Like I was dib and dab on things. Like I was doing the hard rap shit. It wasn't really my style. You know what I'm saying? Because my thing was, damn, why every time I write, it ended up being a love song? I kept saying that. Yeah. Why every time? Like I went through that thing where why every time I write, it always end up being about this. But I guess my instinct is, that's what you are. You gotta embrace it. You're
just a lover of nature.
Yeah,
you're just a loving nature.
Yeah.
But I say usually I haven't been in the DC area, but the DMV, which is is Delaware, Maryland, Virginia area, it's pretty violent and tough out there, man. Like
it is, and I'm a lover. That's funny.
I was like, how do you perceive? Like
if you really go back in time, right? I'm about to say like in the 70s and 60s, what type of music were they playing?
Oh yeah, that's how them people had all them damn kids. That's why everybody.
But they was gangsters. I'm talking about they was mafia niggas listening to Smokey Robinson and shit. Yeah. So that's just because I listen to that type of music don't mean I still got that up in me. You feel me? But I think because my bad to cut you off, but I think because I seen so much violence. It made me kind of like want to go to that. Like, where's the love? You know what I'm saying? And how I grew up too,
Yeah. I was gonna say I think that kind of plays into breaking the barrier, the stereotype of that type of area, that type of music that you think would come out of that area. Right. When your music is supposed to have people make babies. You don't want anybody out here hurting each other, killing each other. You want people out here to be loving.
Even though I do got some records like that, because I do got with the MGE, I got some youngins on the team, so I got to fit in with them too. So I do got some records when I talk my shit though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
But more of the lover side. So when it comes to that, what artists would you want to collaborate? Like since you kind of like you like R&B, you like hip hop, what would be one artist in either genre that you would actually want to like work with, collaborate?
I'm gonna tell you one that's gonna fit me. Post Malone. Like if you listen to my music, you'll see why I say that. Like I
wouldn't expect that.
He got the rap and R&B. Like you hear how he sang. He used melodies, but he rapping. Same thing with Tory. You know what I'm saying? Tory Lane.
Yeah. Although Tory it's kind of hard to do work with Tory right about.
Yeah, I know. I already know.
Yeah, Tory definitely didn't just.
No.
Go. But since both of them are kind of rappers, what would you say your top 5 rappers would be right now? Right, they could be at any point in time in the genre. It doesn't have to be recent rappers.
So right now I got my little baby, JT. Okay. I think JT from City Girls. I think she nice. Like I be hearing, I really like how she flow.
Nah, the Brandon's No Chance took me out. Rain is no.
Yeah.
It's the ability to rap random ass shit that I think is talented. Like you can rap, so you can, yeah. I get you saying about JT.
I like the baby. I like his diction. I like how he come. Okay. I like how he come. No Savage. He's from DC. He like an artist right now. Like he real hot. Like he booming. So I like. He's very lyrical in a sense, and I like how it's articulate as well. But it's very lyrical. Like he got metaphors for days. Like if you listen to him, and then Mulatto. I think Mulatto good.
I do like Mulatto.
I think.
And you talking about Atlanta? That'd be the perfect person to collab with. In Atlanta.
I know. Yeah, Mulatto. But my favorite rapper of all time though, it's T.I. Like that's my favorite one.
Okay, that's funny. The last guest that was one of her top 3 as well. It was T.I. Okay. And it's crazy because a lot of people you got to think about we're getting to the age where people don't even know T.I. made music.
That's crazy, right?
He ain't made music. It's crazy.
So long. It's crazy. Like that's feel like just yesterday. What you don't know?
We feel like it's just man. I name drop I went to Erykah Badu concert and somebody that's from Dallas had no idea who she was because how old she was. Wow. She was like 17, and I was just taken aback. Like it's really our kids that don't know.
They don't artists. Know. That's crazy. They don't know. So you said
great music.
They got great music. Like I like T.I. swag. Like that's how before I was gay and all that. Like I was really mimicking him all along, and I didn't even know that.
No, you've been gay. You may not put the word. You didn't put the word to it, but
I'm been was gay. I'm someone when I first fully came out. I was this whole time I was mimicking T.I. That's who I was looking up to.
Do you think being an outly gay woman in the music industry? Do you think that is it more difficult, or do you feel you get accepted more?
Honestly, the world's changing, and I'm seeing a lot of gays being accepted in the industry. Yeah. I mean, we've been in the industry. We've been writing the music. We've been producing the music. We've been doing the fashion. So I'm just saying, they basically been taking from us and don't even give us no credit.
I agree.
So
do you think? Well, keep going.
No, go ahead.
I was going to mention that we mentioned Mulatto. She had an incident with the guy producer.
Yeah.
Do you think because you're gay, do you feel like that doesn't
that
happen?
Will happen though? It will happen.
Oh, okay. So it's still the same. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know what happened because I still got men try me today. I go to the barbershop, man. One time I went to the barbershop and I was kind of dressed down, not girly or nothing, but I was dressed down. Yeah. So he started, looking. I'm like, bro, I ain't even barking up that type of tree, bro. Just cut my head. We gotta go through. He got, how old are you? Nah, you know what I'm saying? So it still happens.
No, I agree. I think guys are just no matter what, and then guys in the sense of that type of quote unquote power or control will try to definitely approach you or say something or do something that is out the fucking line, and be questionable. I'm sorry. I understand I'm a woman, but if you're more attracted to the masculine side of me,
you're gay. I don't care what nobody say. You got all these girls walking around, you looking at me.
You're a little gay. You're a little gay. I don't know what the appeal is or the attraction. Yeah. You're a little gay.
You are. But with that mulatto thing, when it comes down to it, you gotta remember, these rappers, they was nerds and people. They didn't even get no girls. So now they're in a position of power. So they're trying to see what girl they can get. They're not used to, And then again, no. Yeah, people saying no. And then on top of that, you got some girls in the industry that probably had made it hard for women like her. Some of us, we gotta know our worth.
We gotta know boundaries. You can have a barrier but still have a boundary. I mean, you can be in these rooms with these men and still have boundaries with them. No, I'm not doing this for me to get to that point.
But that means some girls think that's their last chance, because you taking, what if you, because I get it. I not get it. I don't get it. I'm saying,
I understand. You can relate.
What if you got a record that you really want? That's your record. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He threatened you. Sometimes you gotta be that woman to walk away, because if it's meant to happen, it's gonna happen.
No, that's real. If it's meant to happen, it's gonna happen. And then by keep trying to, it's about constantly moving forward. About breaking barriers. How I feel I'm trying to break barriers in regards to the podcast. Like I want this whole season is all about LGBTQ.
That's
because
good.
we need to be more like represented
more.
Because we're doing a lot out here. And like you said, we've been out here. Been out here.
It's not new. People act like it's not new.
It's not new at all. It's been around forever. We just not finna take no BS no more. We breaking through barriers. We're not being in the back no more. We're not in the back of the bus.
Nah.
We want to drive that hoe. We want to own the bus. We want to own the line of the bus.
That's it. That's all we ask for is equality, man. Like it's like this. You don't see us marching at no straight wedding or anything they do. No. But they marching at ours. You know? Yeah. And I just feel as if like, you know, I ain't with no political thing, but I do feel like everybody needs to be equal. No, that's what I feel like. I'm Vanna. That's me. I like girls, but my craft is beyond my gender, and I just want people to see me for that.
Gender and sexuality, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's to be beyond it. Like I don't listen to somebody like, oh, what are they gay?
Yeah, you know, like why do they even matter?
Right.
So when it comes to your music, like who would you say influenced you the most in the music, like in general?
Every time I see this man, he always amazes me. Chris Brown, like anything he touch, he like music royalty to me. Like anything he touched, gold to me. And I don't say that just to be like Chris Brown is the GOAT. I'm talking about delivery, entertaining, everything. He's just the GOAT. You got to give it to Chris. Man, he come out with a record every entertainer. Man, any record he put out is a hit. You know?
Yeah. I would say he is definitely an entertainer. I would say from your area, man, I just seen Wale and he put on the show.
Yeah. Wale lyric, and he was one of my rappers too that I had on the list, but I kind of wanted to go new school when you gave me that list, but Wale definitely get busy. He do.
Oh no, he definitely does. And he's at the point where he gets like, when I say when he gets busy, it's like the man has lyrics. You know, some artists have lyrics that they fans can spit back to them perfectly. If you're not a real fan, if you don't really study his words, you ain't gonna be able to spit.
Man, I got so many Wale songs I can speak back perfectly, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
I mean, I had went and I was like the only person that knew all the lyrics to Bad, and I'm like, y'all don't know Bad? Yeah, Bad was the shit.
I was just listening to that song this morning, but Wale, I'm talking about like he articulate with it. He put like he I like how he the GOAT. He's the GOAT too. I ain't gonna lie, he's the GOAT.
And Amber Sims, this is the comment on you. You're right. We're all just human, man. Like simple as that. Like I feel like if we just forget everything fucking else, like drop everything else. At the end of the day, you are a human being that bleeds, that fucking cries, that pees and shit. Like everyone fucking else. And if that is the only thing we focus on, then it won't even have to be barriers for you to break through. We will just accept people for who they are.
I don't care who you lay down with at night. I don't care.
Nah, I don't care who you lay down with.
I'm gonna still treat you the same. That's all we ask for.
Right. That's all we like as artists and everything. And I know your message of love. And speaking of love, I love the new single, man.
Thank you.
Affections, man. I heard and I was like, okay, yeah, this is it. And I want to thank you for letting me air it here for everybody to listen to. Of course. Man, we're gonna premiere now, y'all. But after this, what we're gonna do, we're gonna talk about it because we need to talk more about the meaning behind this song after you all hear it. But I'm gonna let you introduce it, and then I'm just gonna play it, dude. Say the name of the song, and I'll play it for you.
All right, so this is my single called "Affection," produced by KP. Also produced by Jordan Ginyard. This record is like a fun record, and it's dear to me. So, and I ain't put it nowhere else. So that only you have exclusive.
Right, all I got it, y'all. So y'all better. She's an artist. She's sensitive about her motherfucking shit. And y'all better be supportive.
Yeah, got to.
But without further ado, y'all, I want to go ahead and introduce y'all to Affections.
Yeah, play that.
I miss you. I've been thinking about you, and I've been thinking about our love. I miss being around you and how much I miss your touch.
You deserve my affection. All up on you, beat it up like Tyson. Feel like magic, we and now they get excited. And that pussy going hard, supersonic. Chasing paper, trust me, baby, heard you calling. I wanna slide through your hood, come and see what I should. Say the word and I would. I catch a flight for you, make a plan to with you. Just a dinner for two, but shit, my dinner is you. You know me, want me, boo boo. I put my tongue up at you, and you can run like a bus, and we can fuck through the song. I pull it down your thong, girl, you a trophy I won. You a trophy I won, you like a trophy I won. Fashion in the hood, got it beaming on like woo. Looking in your eye, my bitch look like making good. Stepping over bitches with my brain, and kiss yours. Icing out these niggas, chain look like disco ball. Wanna get behind this shit, the pussy is all yours. Church every moment, cause time ain't waiting. Ain't just touch your body, gotta practice patience. Fuck the other bitches, girl, they so fugazi. I wanna take you to a place that's not so quiet. Ain't no one that just keep it private. Touch me right there and get excited. Feel so good, I can't deny it.
I'm in my drop top, I'm in the street. I got a real pretty little thing that's waiting for me. Pull it up, anticipate, good love, don't keep me this. I got plans to put my hands in places I've never seen, girl, you know what I mean.
I wanna take you to a place that's not quiet. There ain't no one there, just keep it private. Touch you right there, I get excited. Feel so good, I can't deny it. I wanna take you to a place that's not quiet. There ain't no one there, just keep it private. Touch you right there, I get excited. Feel so good, I can't deny it. You deserve my affection. All up on you, beat it up like Tyson. Feel like magic, we and now they get excited. And that pussy going hard, supersonic. Chasing paper, trust me, baby, heard you calling. I wanna slide through your hood, come and see what I should. Say the word and I would. I catch a flight for you, make a plan to with you. Just a dinner for two, but shit, my dinner is you. You know me, want me, boo boo.
All right, man. All right. We already got somebody saying that it's fire. Now,
Thank
man,
you.
that's dope. I don't know if y'all can't see me, but I was over here just
Thank you.
I heard it first, but you know, y'all heard it second. But tell us, man, so I can kind of guess the inspiration behind it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you tell the people what inspired this fire.
All right, so listen. When I first got the beat and I heard it, right, the sample was so kind of heavy, like the nice and slow sample, but
yeah.
So it was kind of like, okay, I'm gonna touch this classic. This a classic song. So how can I touch this and make it Vanna? You know?
Yeah.
So what I did was I took like part of that sample, put it like another place, and I just went on like, okay, I'm gonna go his route, but I'm gonna go my way, like the new style. You know what I'm saying? So like the inspiration really is just about it's a fun song. Like, you know, I want to slide in the hood. I want to see if I could. I mean,
it's
like,
fun for a multitude of reasons.
Okay, why would you say
that? It gets you in the mood for sure.
Yeah,
I mean, it's definitely one of them songs you play on the ride to get some.
Yeah, yeah, you like, I'm gonna get that. Yeah,
yeah, we finna have fun when I get down.
You know, I like to, like I told you, my inspiration. I love to talk to the ladies. I just do. You know what I'm saying? I like to talk to the women. I like to like say shit, like little slick, smooth shit to see what they, you know. Because honestly, I just say how I know they want, they feel. Like you know when I, we all
know what you want to hear.
You know you want that, you know. And
I'm certain things.
I'm going to initiate it, you know. So that's basically what the song is about.
So this is one that, like I said, I just premiered it. Thank Sean Moss got some more fire for you.
Thank you.
We just premiered it. Yeah. But when is it going to officially drop though?
I'm gonna drop it soon as it hit the stores. Cause I'm waiting for it to drop. I just uploaded it, so probably in a week or so. So I'll be dropping it. I'm gonna try to do it for Friday. I think Friday would be great to do it.
Oh, so you've been this finna drop. Is this on your upcoming project as well?
Yeah.
So is your full project dropping on Friday or just dropping?
This the single for right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still working like heavy on the new project though.
I appreciate you again, Amber. Sims
Yeah,
showing some love.
thank you.
It's definitely some fire vibes, man. It's definitely gonna be something when you dropping it right though. This is summertime.
Yeah,
These
summertime.
feel good.
We need something that feel good. You know, I mean, y'all got to see a whole different like Vanna. Like I'm really becoming creative in what I want to do. Like more of like this is what I want instead of let people tell me what to do. Because when you first start in the energy industry, you're gonna be thinking like, okay, no, I know what I want. You know, and
right.
I know what I want. I know how I want to sound. So,
is that the best part about being independent? Is that you pick your
sound?
it
is. It is. Because I had been in the studio, right? And to me, if you can listen, I like doing ad libs in the background a lot because I feel like they give it that R&B feel instead of just making the main vocal. So what I do, I like to make the main vocal hip hop. In my background, I want to harmonize a little bit. And I had one engineer like tell me, I don't do that.
Don't do the harmonizing?
Yeah, like leave it alone. Or don't like I want to put some finishing touches on it, but you don't want to give it too much. Yes, the fuck I do.
You do. I have a friend that she harmonizes on most of her songs, but it makes her sound and it sounds good.
Right.
You're not doing too much when you overload, but if it flows together, then let me do what the fuck I want to do. This is what I think
I would like to do,
good.
right? Because I'm the type of person I throw on a song and I just want to hear I want to hear the doubles, and I want to hear your harmonies in the back. So sometimes that's what I do. Like, it's an artist. I don't know if you know about her, but you probably do. You know, Money Long. She like coming up. Money Long.
Yeah.
Hours and hours. So,
hours and hours.
I live for her ad libs and shit. Like that's what I just like the shit. I just like to hear it. Like because some people when you put on music, you even gonna listen to the beat or you gonna listen to the words. Me, I love the beat and I do listen to lyrics because I write. So I listen to music differently, you know. So I guess for him, he more so listens to the beat instead of listening to what the fuck I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. Yeah.
I think, and that's a barrier for him. Why? Because you can't be an engineer and you only listen to the beat.
Right. Cannot.
You can't because you have people in there that's not going to. Because there are people that do rap off beat on purpose. Like,
right.
Case in point, Blueface.
Right.
Actually, his whole style of rap is not rapping on the same rhythmic pattern. So it makes sense. It fits on the song, but it's not necessarily on.
It's unorthodox, but it worked for him.
It's unorthodox. It works for him, and it's like if he would have let someone tell him that it wasn't, he shouldn't do it, he would never been. He never would have made it big and had that hit.
That's
Hopefully
true.
He comes out with some different stuff, but
that's true. Just like I was watching. Hold on 1 second.
Okay, but while she's doing that, y'all, the song, like I said, is going to drop this Friday. It's going to be on all streaming platforms. And speaking of streaming platforms,
just like I was watching Quincy Jones, and I was watching his interview with Michael Jackson, right? And Michael Jackson, you know the song "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough." Yeah. He ain't like the horns, right? He told Quincy Jones.
Oh, and it's the horns that sound nice.
That's what I'm saying. Michael Jackson told him that's his groove up.
Yeah, because Michael Jackson didn't like the horns.
Yeah, he like it.
But Quincy is a musical genius. If I got in the room with Quincy and he told me to do something, God darn it, I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Because Quincy knows what he's talking about. He's been in the game so long. It's like, how could he not know what he's talking about?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes, so artists, we get in our moods, but like he told Michael, no, I'm not taking that out. and he
did the right thing.
Exactly.
Let's say if you had to pinpoint what song you have right now that's either is out or not out, what would be the song you would want, your favorite song of your work or your projects?
So far, my favorite song so far that's out is Rock with Thug. Like the one I was singing, like that one was so beautifully made because everything was right on it to me. Mm-hmm. I mean, we all three, like me, because by my group, we just gathered, we actually didn't have a song. We just went to the studio and then started flowing.
Yeah. So y'all didn't go in there initially already written. Y'all just got in there and took y'all turn.
We didn't have no hook. Like we didn't know what direction the song was really gonna go.
Oh damn.
We didn't know the direction.
That's faith there.
That's faith. We just went in there and it felt good. So I said I said my thing. Climb my shoulder, need a soldier. Cupid shot me with no armor. So I'm just talking. Purpose for the moment. And then my brother come in, if you're gonna rock with a thug, you rock with a thug. Yeah, so like it was just like that was like musically like
everything it just meshed together perfectly.
Yeah. Like that's the first session I did where we just mix and mastered it right there. We ain't even need to come back.
Oh, it did everything was done.
We did everything.
Now that's people realize that's rare there. That's hard.
That's very rare, right?
Because it takes time. Studio people don't understand studio time. You be in the studio for hours.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
you studio for hours. If you're not in the studio for hours and you're not, then
you're not.
But that's blessing though, man. Like to be able to get it done, then it sound like how you want it.
Wanted it, yeah. I mean everything.
So when does that project fully drop? We getting a single on Friday.
Right now, what I'm doing is I got more songs. Listen. I'm a grinder. I'm at work, but I write. So I'm writing music right as you speak. I got music that I'm writing right now. So I got a couple more songs that I want to add on it to balance, But it'll be out probably this summer. If not this summer, this fall. But I will be dropping singles in advance. Like, instead of y'all just wait, I will have like videos and stuff done. So I'm working on that stuff as we speak.
Oh yeah, you have a lot of videos out too, which is also a long process as well.
Yeah.
How do you feel about what is your least favorite aspect of making a music video?
My least favorite is waiting on the freaking cameraman. For them to actually get it right, But other than that, I mean, I like making videos, but sometimes you can get distracted doing the videos, the hours, but like we doing this thing over and over again, making sure it's right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I work with a lot of models, so they little divas and shit. But other than that,
I was about to say they probably be extra. They probably don't like being there for hours.
Man, you gotta boo. You alright? Look, this is what I do. If you gonna work with me, I'm gonna make sure you're good. Guess what? You gonna have drinks. You gonna have food. I like to make when a model come work with me, I want her to feel relaxed, like she's not at work. So I say, listen, I like to if I'm gonna work with you, I'm gonna say, baby, take the whole day off. I'm gonna pay your fee and everything, but great, you gonna have a good time. You gonna have food. You gonna have drinks. You gonna be good. Cause you know how the girls are. Some of them,
First of all, if you get any black woman hungry enough, she ain't gonna cooperate at all.
Yeah, she definitely not.
She's not gonna cooperate. No. So I can put this, and then of course having drinks so that way you'll be more relaxed, and then you can enjoy yourself. I think a music video should be like a mini party.
Yeah, it should.
Like professional, but still enjoyable. Like you be able to be on set and actually enjoy the music, enjoy the environment, and look like you having fun on the video. Which your models do. Yeah, that model was thick. She had a red. I don't know if you did a video, but it's on your Instagram. It's a picture. You're like suited up in the green. It's like Christmas themed.
Oh yeah, okay.
God bless her. She's real thick. Yeah. You should have her in the next video. When the video don't throw
I feel like we should. We got good chemistry or whatever.
No, but
shout out to Desi. Her name is Desi, guys.
Thank you. Yeah, she has a name.
Her name Desi on Instagram. You go follow her. She does modeling. She's very beautiful.
Desi, no disrespect, but she was thick, and you was.
She was thick. No
disrespect. Yeah. You're very thick. You're very nice to look at. Modeling is for you, baby.
Yeah.
But to kind of wrap up the show, I do want to kind of discuss like your upcoming works, because I know you said you have a lot of work coming up. You're dropping a lot of singles as they come, about, but also about your previous work. So what do you like? How many projects do you have out now? And
I got one. So the reason why I'm be honest with y'all, because I'm a fan. So the reason why I'm like really taking so much time in this next project, because I really want the first one to do what it's supposed to do. So So my I got an EP on. It's everywhere. I mean, Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon, Diesel. It's everywhere. It's called Agent Alpha, Vanna Million. So I got all like 11 songs on there that you can pick through.
And you right, Sims. You gotta eat and get it comfortable, man.
Yeah.
Everything will flow a little bit easier when you're full.
Yeah.
But what's your favorite song off that EP?
My favorite song. I got some. If I, it's a song on there. It's called Impatient. It's with my friend who did me a favor. She like Vanna, you know I don't want to be in the front. I said, all right, okay, I get it. Just sing for me. Her name is Severina. So it's called Impatient. I feel like that joint is beautifully made. If you listen to it, listen to Impatient. The number 2 song on there is called Pretty Ricky by Premier and Black the Illy's Cracker. But my favorite song off that thing, it might be Another Round. It's called Another Round.
Another round. Okay. And what about that one makes it your, well, I can imagine what Another Round is about. Yeah. But what about that is your favorite song? I'm talking my shit on this, you know? And I can imagine.
The motherfucker, the producer is right. Shout out to Jay Lover for that record. Shout out to Vinyard again. The song just like that. I mean, come on, the hook, Purge Plug. She's another upcoming DC artist that I've been working with. She came, she spit. I love working with other artists. See, if you notice, I gotta like my whole. They told me before I dropped. They said I need to have somebody big on my album. Guess what I told them? I said no, I don't. I said because a lot of these people, or a lot of these upcoming artists, is talented as the new ones. You know what I'm saying?
And right. And why pay somebody all this money just to try to have them try to outshine?
Right. That's all it is.
Try to chase. Basically, someone telling you to clout chase, which is never a good thing. Go for talent over clout.
I don't do that. I don't even ask nobody for features like big names. Like I know some people that I could work with, but to me, I feel like I want to be the one that you see. Savannah did that, not by herself, but she did it because I know that I'm talented enough to do it. Yeah. You know, I'm writing my own shit. I don't need. I could rap and sing. I could do my own shit. Like if you hear my song, it's called Camera Time that I'm gonna drop too. It's with Ben Brick, my man. He's from Richmond, big homie Brick. So it's like I got all. It's like I'm on a record, but you be like, damn, is this a feature? Because she's singing, rapping, and doing like you be like,
you doing it all in there.
Like,
even fiction,
I ain't really need. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I do it myself. I'm not trying to sound like that, but. You know,
you definitely feature people.
Yeah,
like I said, you pick talent over clout, which is more important. Like have someone that's actually gonna do the job great. They have somebody that just their name just hold weight. You know,
when you get it, when we all raw trying to make it, the music gonna be great because we got something to prove.
Hungry, they're hungry.
They're hungry.
Yeah, they're hungry.
Get somebody on there. Once you get somebody on there that feel like they've been established, they're going to be lazy with it. They're going to charge you a whole bunch of money and give you a sloppy verse and don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? Because they think it's not going to do nothing. But trust me, I got a plan for this shit, man. Everybody going to eat. And that's how
that's how it should be. I mean, like you said, you're already shouting out the team. Like, you already are giving people that support you and that help you out on these songs, because people are saying you gotta support your producer. You gotta support the people that come through and sing with you. You gotta support people that come in and rap on the song with you, because they don't have to. They did it because they hungry. They support
and they did.
They fuck with what you got going.
And I want to say one more thing. All right, shout out to, if you see who do my lovely pictures, it's Real Entertainment. Real Entertainment. Jarrell John. That's like my best friend. That's my homie, my big bro, my confidant, my everything. So I just want to shout out to him. Like he was with me through like when I was nothing. Like I was just coming up. So he always believed in me, pushed me, put me in position really to really get this thing going. So I have to shout out to Real Entertainment. Go check him out. He's like photography. I mean, in the DMV. If you ever come to DC, if you look at his page, man, that's the guy to go.
Oh no, I really want to come to DC. I mean, I heard the art scene and the music scene down there is crazy. Yeah. So I would love to. Like I said, I'm a big fan of Wild. I want to go where he from. Yeah. But I was gonna say was shout out before we end, we're gonna say you shout out like your Instagram, your Facebook, and then of course your YouTube. So that way, and your Apple Music. That way, everyone can hear this music when you drop it, man.
Okay, so Instagram, I'm at Vanna Million 1, VANNA Million 1. Is it underscore? I can't remember. I think it. No, is it?
I don't think it's
it's Vanna Million. No, it's Vanna Million underscore. That's it. And then my Facebook is just Vanna Million, and my Twitter is just Vanna Million, and my YouTube channel is just Vanna Million. So Vanna Million, that's the name. You look me up right. If you look me up right now on Google, everything will pop up. I got.
All right, and you said that, but Facebook and everything else is without.
Yeah. Okay. But the only
they go
one that
on
got
IG.
the IG is just the hashtag. Yeah, there you go, right there.
Yeah, I got you. I know if you follow on IG, she has a link in her bio to everything. Everything. All her videos, all her music. Follow her there. Of course, if you don't have IG, as she stated, her Facebook is just Vanna Million, and you gotta follow it. And same thing with your YouTube.
Yeah, everything. Just follow that link right there. Support the kid, man. You know,
support the kid, Vanna Million.
I make music for y'all.
Right now, they're making music for the ladies, and I want to thank you for coming out, man. It's been a great show. I want to thank everybody to tune in. If you missed it, don't feel bad. You can still watch it. It'll be on my Facebook. It'll be on my YouTube. And then if you're more of a listener, we're going to be on all platforms Saturday at noon Central Time. As we discussed earlier, me and Vanna has some issues with timing. But we made it work.
We know now.
She's an Eastern. I'm Central. We got this though. We got this. But
maybe next time we could if you hit me up or whatever, I could get the MGE the whole game.
Oh no, I would love to have them. This season's all about LGBTQ, but I would love to have the gang on for next season. We interview all of them, like you said. We interview the whole team. I'm with it.
Okay,
I support that. Y'all heard it here first. We're gonna have the whole team on No Frontin The Podcast season 4. We're gonna make it. I'm always a woman of my word, and I gotta make sure you come back. You gotta promise to come back. I make everyone that come on the show come back.
I definitely will.
All right, you gotta come back. Even when you get big, you gotta come back.
I got you.
All right. Well, again, I want to thank everyone for tuning in, man. It's been a great episode. Peace.
Thank you.